The Little Girl and the Mountain. Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a wise Zen monk named Masterly. One day, a curious little girl named May approached him with a question that had been bothering her. "Masterly," May said, "I see the tall mountains every day, and I dream of climbing to the top. But I'm so small and the mountains are so high. How can I ever reach the top?" Masterly smiled warmly and invited May to sit with him under a large, ancient tree. "Let me tell you a story," he said. "Once, there was a tiny seed buried deep in the ground. It was surrounded by darkness and felt very small and insignificant. But this seed had a dream of growing tall and reaching the sky. It didn't know how it would achieve this dream, but it held on to its vision." May listened intently as Masterly continued. The seed began to push through the soil, even though it was hard and heavy. It pushed and pushed, believing in its dream. Eventually, it broke through the surface and felt the warmth of the sun for the first time. The seedling continued to grow, bit by bit, day by day, never losing sight of its goal. With time, it grew into a tall, strong tree, reaching high into the sky. Masterly looked at May with kind eyes. The journey to the top of the mountain is much like the journey of the seed. It begins with a dream and is achieved through small, persistent steps. You may be small, but with determination and patience, you can reach great heights. May's eyes sparkled with understanding. "So, I just need to keep taking small steps, and one day I'll reach the top of the mountain?" "Exactly," Masterly replied. "Believe in yourself. Take one step at a time, and never give up on your dream. The journey may be long and challenging, but each step brings you closer to your goal." Inspired by Masterly's words, May thanked him and set off towards the mountains. She knew it would be a long journey, but with each step, she felt a little closer to her dream. Years later, May stood at the top of the highest mountain, looking down at the village far below. She smiled, remembering the wise words of Masterly. She had achieved her dream, one step at a time. This story teaches that achieving anything requires persistence, patience, and faith in oneself. By taking small, consistent steps, even the tallest mountains can be conquered.